Hello, everybody. I'm Surag Ramachandran, and a warm welcome to the 16th episode of my YouTube channel, Office English. In this particular episode, I'll be talking about top mispronounced brand names. Now, when I say brand names and when I say brand, one thing that comes to our mind is what is actually a brand? Okay, a brand is more than the name that it conveys. That is, a brand is not just an icon. A brand is not just a company name. A brand is not just a slogan. A brand is actually the promise that the company delivers to its customers. So whenever you think about a particular brand, a particular experience comes to the mind, right? Because you have been interacting with the brand for a long time, whether you know it or not, or whether you do it consciously or subconsciously. The fact is, right from the time that you get up and whenever you start using anything in the day, you see a lot of brands around you till the time you go to your bed. All right. So you interact with a lot of brands and they are there everywhere. So all the experiences that you are having with that particular brand comes to your mind. So it is important that you pronounce the brand name correctly, because when you pronounce a brand name, the person who is hearing about that particular brand name will also have a particular image of that brand in his or her mind. When you pronounce it wrongly, what happens is they are not getting the same perception. So whether you are a part of the marketing team of any company, or whether you are directly or indirectly associated with any company, or whether you are talking about a brand which has nothing to do with your company or the kind of business that you do, whatever it is, the fact is you have to pronounce the brand name correctly. Here I'm presenting 10 mispronounced brand names, of which 5 of them are UK brands, 3 of them are US brands, and 2 of them are Canadian brands. So why I chose this kind of brands is because some of the brand names are very well known. So even though I use the brand names, or I use those brands that originated in only these 3 English speaking countries, many of these brand names are international brand names. So you will see them in your daily life. Alright. So the fact is, some of the pronunciations have been wrong, the way people have been pronouncing these brands all these years. So if you can correctly pronounce them, the kind of perception that people have when they hear you pronounce the correct brand name is very important. Last time you had gone through 15 mispronounced common words in English. Similarly, this time I thought to deal with the brand names. Why? Because this channel is basically, as the name suggests, it is Office English, something to do with the corporate life. Apart from the pronunciation fact, it's also important that you actually see how the brand name is written. And when you write about the brands in your official life, it is important that you write exactly the same way it is written. You need not draw. If it is an icon kind of a thing, you need not draw. What I am saying is, if there is a particular capitalization, you have to write exactly in the same. So just think in this manner. That is, if somebody mispronounces your name, your first name or your second name, you may not really like that, right? Because you expect everybody to call you in the correct name that you are supposed to be called. Similarly, if somebody misspells your name while writing, while addressing a letter to you, while addressing a mail to you, this happens very often with me. My name Surag, Surag. Okay, many people get that wrong while they write it to me. So it has even become, I'm getting used to that particular thing. But you know what, anybody, when you call them or when you write to them, they expect that they see you calling them in the correct name that you are supposed to be called, you being addressed in the correct name in which you are supposed to be addressed. In a similar manner is the brand names of the companies. So with that, let us dwell further into the top 10 mispronounced brand names. Alright.
This video is a list of top 10 mispronounced brand names. When you mention a brand name, it is the part of the image that comes to one's mind about that brand. Therefore, it is important to pronounce a brand name correctly. The first 5 brand names that I am mentioning are British brands. The first in the list is Burberry. The correct pronunciation is
Burberry.
The next in the list is Prudential. The correct pronunciation is
Prudential.
The next in the list is Jaguar. The correct pronunciation is
Jaguar.
The next in the list is Intercontinental. The correct pronunciation is
Intercontinental.
The next in the list is Cornetto. The correct pronunciation is
Cornetto.
I thought to include 3 American brand names as the next 3. The next brand name is Oracle. The correct pronunciation is
Oracle.
The next in the list is Apple. The correct pronunciation is
Apple.
The next in the list is Amazon. The correct pronunciation is
Amazon.
As the 9th and 10th brand names, let me include 2 Canadian musical instrument bands. The next brand name is Sabin. The correct pronunciation is
Saban.
The last in the list is Seagull. The correct pronunciation is
Seagull.
Let's have a quick recap of all the brand names mentioned so far in this lesson.
Burberry.
Prudential,
Jaguar.
Intercontinental,
Cornetto. Oracle. Apple. Amazon.
Saban,
Seagull.
These were some of the words that came to my mind. Did you find any brand name that you have been pronouncing wrongly for a long time? Please add them as a comment to this video. All the videos in this channel are classified into 4 lesson unit playlists. They are Getting Started, English Varieties, Office Online and Beyond Office playlist. The next set of videos will be classified into Remote Office playlist. Please click the subscribe button, then click the notification bell to get notified. If you like my video, please click the like button. That's all in this episode. Bye for now.